losing all of our faith. We can't live this way. Feel me slowly fade away. Feel me slowly fade away. As far as the wind will take me. Every day I feel time slipping, passing, skipping by. All the words I could say just can't really seem to stay. Feel me slowly fade away. As far as the wind will take every time I divide all the fractions of my mind, take away all the pain, give myself another day. Give myself another day. As far as the wind will take. Every day I decide if we'll ever see the sign. I ignored all the lines showing me eternal light. Showing me eternal every time I divide all the fractions of my mind, take away all the pain, give myself another day. Give myself another day. As far as the wind will take. Every day I decide if we'll ever see the sign. I ignored all the lines showing me eternal light.
The cravings. Happy_cat_lady. Would you be the hero of my comfort-filled dreams and share a few with me?
And the first sound we hear is the crash. Welcome in, everybody. Evening there, JD, Mr. Smith, Mr. V, and Happy Cat. Did I miss anybody? Possibly. Welcome in. We return to Super Professional Expert Driving Simulator. We're the only ones that can actually drive in the colonies because you know colonials can't drive. But I see as well there, Mr. Smith and Happy are fully lubed up. 180 Happy Cat. Crazy lady. Happy Cat's been a bad girl though. And Mr. Smith lubed up for 5 nights. What could possibly go wrong? What will ever what is it? A mini Happy. That would definitely be. I mean, there's no trouble with one of them. Imagine if there was more. I thought just as last time, I've picked a special cargo one just to get warmed up on for a few minutes before we do like something proper. So we're gonna have to deal though with the idiot that is in the car in front.
And then exit left.
2 and the world will implode. Is this a good time to tell you I've got a brother? Right, mate, I wish I could. I really wish I could, but it means that we lose the quest. Come on, up the hill there. Yeah. I know lane changing. Get that thing off the display. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, the AI in these cars in front, they're absolutely useless. Which button did I... No, it's not that one. There we go. Let's just have a little bit of a view as we drive. Now, surprisingly, we're not in Montana.
Entertain JD. Your horoscope suggests organising a talent show. Get ready to be amazed by Ethel's kazoo solo. And watch out for Henry's unexpected tap dance routine.
Ethel's coming to play the kazoo? Where do we sign? What mischief has all been getting yourselves up to today? Whilst we make this delivery of a fuel tank or a water tank or something like that we've got on there on the back of our wagon here. 42 miles to go. It seems like all of these missions all come out of Seattle. There never seems to be any of these special cargo deliveries for any other states. Oh, what is this idiot doing? You see what I mean about the AI in these trucks? So now I've lost all my momentum. I'm going to build it all back up as well. Are there other cities outside of Montana, Mr. Smith? Did 3 Helldivers missions. That was nuts. Yeah, I did a mission this afternoon with Gaming Core as well. He just bought the game today so that he can come and join us all and play it as well. I don't know how the hell we survived, but let's put it this way: I was the only one on the battlefield with no reinforcements to be able to spawn back in at the end. But on one of the missions, he got a brilliant shot. He kept on dropping the... it was one of those defend ones, and he keeps on dropping the aerial strike thing, whatever the hell it is, the orbital strike. He keeps on dropping it directly on top of where we're both standing. But luckily, we were getting overrun by the bugs, and it kind of worked out because it obliterated them and completed the mission. And then gave me the time to run around and collect 10 samples. Today's been such great weather, been enjoying the sun. So all of the sun that we had last week has now made its way over to you, JD. Let's get in lane with this fella here. It's been really, really like overcast and misty today. No bother there, Mr. Smith. I think I did I join a voice chat before I started the stream? I don't know. I was a little bit of a rush because I had to go, so I wasn't sure if I had everything in place. There's a problem with the steering wheel. I think it's the power supply that I bought. I had to unplug it and plug it back in several times, so I think I'm going to order another replacement. But I'll maybe try a different one and see if I can get my money back for that one. Because if it's failing after, when was it, March? Well, not even that, 2 months. If it's failing, that's no good. Been wet here, and knees been aching. Oh, that's right, because it doesn't like the weather, does it? I just had a vision. Can you remember in The Phantom Menace when the old woman is saying that to Anakin? She's like, she's like, oh, my bones are aching. You better get home, Annie. There's going to be a storm. Are we going to be able to get advanced weather forecast from Happy Cat's knees? So we have. Oh, I can't get it to squeak like this. We have the squeak from. Is the secrets to the universe held in people's knees? Have we made a discovery here? Because we already have CGD's knees. I mean, I'm not quite sure what they tell us. Maybe the squeaking has it has an encoded message. Maybe it's the squeaking noise that we get from CGD's knees. If we were to decode it, it would be like a modem. Maybe we should get a sample of it and try and run it through one of the decoders that I've got for modem signals. Alright, let's up a gear here. Hopefully I've got the gear stick tightened this week. It's not going to fall off at the worst possible moment like it did last week. Oh, we're almost at the location now. Down the hill. And then we'll get back to Montana. So a new state coming out next week. Oh, sorry, this week as well. So next week we'll be driving around Montana.
Keep right.
Oh.
And then exit right.
We're going to do Farming Sim today as well, but the accelerator works on Farming Sim, but nothing else on the steering wheel works for Farming Sim. I don't know what the hell I've done wrong. Oh, come on, more power. Good evening, Mr. Smith. Probably help if I bring you into the stream.
I can just be the voice in your head.
Tells me to burn things.
Burn things.
Right, when's this stupid other vehicle going to get out of the way? Oh, is it the hobnobs you're getting out there happy?
Get ready to turn right.
A little bit further forward.
Turn right.
Yay for hobnobs. Evening, Gary. How's the little one tonight?
This is where it ends.
Let's just... Actually, I might be better off in the cab. Then I'll be able to see you properly when it goes green. Of course, might help if I change gear, but, you know. Evening, Collector, and welcome in. Oh, Collector, I was just looking at some of those jigsaw puzzles that you popped on Discord before. If there was one of them that I liked to the ships, if it was a 500 piece, I would do it, but I ain't doing 1,000 because there'd be too many blue. Oh, so why is this not gone green yet? There we go, handbrake on, and press T. No, you can't, Gary. you can't say that you're all tired. Is the little one feeling better now, though? I know your message is saying that you were going back to collect Mini Gary and Mrs. Gary. Was that about 11 o'clock? I don't know. It's been a weird day. Let's press some buttons. Looks very painful. Are they not able to remove it? If I can get my words out. Should I do a big one? No, we're not going to do a big one. What's that one there? New Mexico to Wyoming, straight through the Colorados. Page 77. How many miles is that? 700. That's a quick one through Texas. 700 miles. Go on, we'll do it. So, yeah, I'm going to start clearing stuff out, or... Sorry if I read that properly. I'm going to start clearing stuff out as I really want to start collecting World War 1 and 2 ships. I did some... They were really, really awkward to print, but I did some 3D prints of some World War 2 ships. Press this button here. I think that's everything in gear. Oh, how many gears does this one have? Right, this one has 6 gears. Well, 12 gears, but 6 are available. Don't need those other gears. Oh, at least this vehicle has a bit more movement to it. Not like that thing I was just driving before.
Turn left.
Anyone start stripping? You got the lubers out there, collector. Evening CGD? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're trying to imply. Oh, I just realised I should have stopped at those red lights.
Keep right.
No, I have tightened. I've tightened the gear stick. An evening porter. Happy Cat nearly wet herself. I did pull a clip out of that, like it's like a 2.5 minute clip of chaos. I will get around to posting it. It's at some point. But evening porter. Nice to see you back on Crash Simulator. Where do you guys get this idea from? You know, as Mr. V keeps on saying all the time, we are such professional drivers. We're role models for drivers of the big trucks. There we go. Actually, which button did I rig it to? Not that one. Let's get the nice view for a little bit. How many miles have we got to go? 725. First hand experience. It cost you a fortune. Oh, hang on. I think I'm turning off here. Oh, yeah, it's one of these weird roads. Through here. Are you coming to join us tonight, Porter? To for the driving experience of a lifetime. I don't believe I. Well, I'll check the transcripts later on, Mr. V. It's bound to be in there. What was that on there? Have you not received your shipment of lube, collector? Takes out lube and discreetly hands it over to the collector. There's nothing discreet about flinging lube at one another. It's slip and slide time. Another 5 days of streaming. Happy Cat lent me a lube. Oh, I just read a couple of junction then. I wasn't paying any attention if. The less said about it, the better. Possible trouble could you be? Was that then I can tell you what? Okay, let's get the transcript up, Mr. V. I mean, we don't have that many accidents anymore. Not like as many as we had when we were using the controller. Oh no. Well, some of this will get here on time. And if I can do it without stuttering, welcome in there, mate. Another COG member. Take a deep breath before I try to do it without stuttering. Oh yeah, I forgot Happy Cat had been a naughty girl. But Bear Mithran here, welcome in. Oh, you thought the lube shipment was for him. But you joined us this evening for Colonial Truck Sim. We are currently driving not in Montana, which is very confusing to drive in a state which is not Montana. We have a special guest troublemaker with us, Mr. Smith. Indeed you do. I better slow down here, there's a corner. I wouldn't, but there's other vehicles that would clearly block the way if I was to keep accelerating. I could use the bonus lane. There's a bonus lane at the side here that I could use to overtake them. No one ever uses it. Oh, we just hit something. This is probably a mistake to use the bonus lane. Oh yes, loads of vehicles up front. I would reach over and do the horn, but it would mean reaching over the wheel, and that causes accidents. Johnson and Smith. Railroad construction. Don't know who the Johnson character is. We've got 620 miles to go wherever it is that we're going. We're travelling north, I think, so we're not going to be far from Montana when we finish. I think I need to move my base from San Francisco to Montana. Smash them, they'll soon move out the way. What could possibly go wrong? It's awfully dark. What time is it? It's 10 in the morning. Surely it would be lighter at this time of day. Has the daytime mod gone a bit weird? I got an update for Euro today. So it may have possibly made the timelines go weird. 595 miles to go. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I always look at that wrong bit, don't I? Ah, right, that explains it. Yep, Euros updated, Mr. V. I did download that again last week, the week before? Just to play it every now and again, because I think... Well, I started doing the Euro Truck, that's the first one we started on the streams with the truck sim. And then we fired this up for one session, and I've never gone back to Euro. This one just feels better, even though the other one's at home. Although they did mess up Newcastle. They had the scale of the skyline in Newcastle was all wrong, all different scales, all out of order. Yeah, in protest until the developers get their act together and put the Sage, the Millennial Bridge, or whatever the hell it's called, and the Baltic in the correct order in the skyline. Evening, Gooey, and welcome in. Oh, Porter's going to see what action he's getting tonight. Welcome in there, Gooey.
Porter MG wants to bouncy with happy_cat_lady. Is all set to marry happy_cat_lady and are going to kill Gary D. Steele.
Well, that sounds like a plan, Porter. You've won tonight. No, he's going to kill Gary. He's bouncy and marry Happy, so Happy's pulled, and Gary's getting killed. Is his volume a little bit better there, Gary? You've pulled and he didn't get killed. But if you want to find out whether he get killed, have to catch me first. If you want to find who gets killed, enter the 210th Hunger Games. You have to pull over, Mr. Smith. Exclamation mark tribute and/or Hunger Games. Whatever the hell is that else that I've got. I think there's actually another two variations that you can put in, but I can't remember what the hell I've put them as. Out of the way, weird Jeep. Is that 3 or 4 days on the bounce? Are you gonna make it a challenge? You're gonna give him some lube? These wiggly lines look like they're in the right place. Can't believe I care so much about it. I'm surprised you didn't want me to do the dial the other way.
I don't like your actions, Gary.
Indeed.
Would you hear that one?
I was questioning why you mentioned it. Poor Mr. Smith. CGD got killed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our
Clearly got deaded.
the winner of the Hunger Games. Dr_Ravenholm, the pie-eating victor. Dr_Ravenholm won by challenging CGD_Games to a pie-eating contest from CGD_Games 812 million.
Now, in all fairness, I can actually see that being a reality CGD. Me and you in a pie-eating competition. So, in fairness, it probably was a fair fight. Not rigged, everybody. This one wasn't rigged. And CGD clearly got deaded. The Happy Cat's just thinking of the pies. Ooh. Oh, that sign we went under, all I read was call 911.
Okay.
Can I? Oh, this was a mistake. Oh, why did you make me do this, Gary? Frodo, you had one job.
Well, I've just...
What do you do that for? How far back are you?
I haven't really struggled with this truck.
What's your mileage to the destination?
511.
Oh, you're not too far. I'm at 475. Yeah, the truck they've given me is quite nippy.
I have it. I don't have a brake.
Oh yeah, happy. What's the weirdest thing you've ever named a video game character, Porter? And why did you choose that name? Named a bomb after the X because it caused major destruction when it was when I forgot to throw it away. Ooh, almost hit that bloody barrier there. I was too busy looking at the other screen. Now, is that a sunrise or a sunset with the way this time the time zone thing works? Because apparently it's not 10 past 10 in the morning.
That looks like 2 a.m. sunrise.
It could be anything with the daytime mod installed. We'll never know. 440 miles to go. City's Run being very naughty. So that's what happens when CGDs comes out. Let's get through here. Oh, I think I'm going to use the bonus lane. Oh, it's on an outside corner as well. This is... Ooh. Gonna have to brake, gonna have to brake, gonna have to brake. I hate putting wear and tear on the brakes. Ooh. So, someone needs to tell the sat nav the fact that Raven and speed limits are I mean, if you want, I can re-enable the fines, and we can drive everywhere, like at the proper speed limits and stuff. And just use this bonus lane. Does that mean it's Shreddy's time, Happy? Speaking of midnight snacks, JD, how goes the shortbread? You would lose. Are you sure? I mean, I know we're doing 77 miles an hour right now in a 55 zone. What could possibly go wrong? And we only disabled the fines because of when my arm got knackered. Because it was just getting, because apart from the fact I was driving playing the whole game for like 3 or 4 days straight, I think it was, with one-handed, and I was resting my hand on the keyboard to use what would have been the other side of the controller because I couldn't move my right arm because of the pain. Let's jump back in the cab for a second. Well, the indicators are still on. Oh, it's very jiggly, this cab, isn't it? Whee! Not quite sure where we are now. I haven't like passed any cities for ages, and I've not been paying attention to the road signs. We could be anywhere. Or we're next to Colorado Springs. That would be the next turn-off if we were going that way.
Okay, wheels working again.
Not quite. Have to wait after. Are you not allowed to eat any snacks for a little bit after you've taken your tablets? Happy. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot to take my tablet before I went to bed last night. I took one this morning. I must remember to take it before I go to bed. Straight on here.
Caution. Please mind the speed.
340 miles to go. We're passing a sign that said Fillmore. Fillmore what?
Caution.
Indeed.
Watch the speed.
2 hours after a meal, 1 hour before eating. Time can be... Ooh. Timing can be problematic. So if you're taking one now and you're waiting an hour, is that the way you're doing it this evening? $320 miles to wherever it is that we're going. If we go, yeah, should have enough fuel. I'm debating whether or not we might have to pull in for a nap, though. If we're going to give him his med, he spent the whole night hiding in the wardrobe to avoid being eaten by the Easter eggs. You gotta watch out for those Easter eggs. They're gonna mind of their own, I tell you. I mean, the ones here, once they were cracked open, they just evaporated really, really quickly. I don't know where they all went. I may have a slight idea. Possibly. Ghost Trucker, welcome in there, mate. Thank you so much for the raid. What were you guys on? Are you guys on a bit of farming sim this evening? Hope you've all had a good night and welcome in. Oh, 2 seconds, I'll just get around this corner. You join us tonight for Colonial Truck Sim. Can I use that? I'm going to use the bonus line. Just this is a wavy bit here. Oh, we nearly flipped it. But welcome in there, mate. Once again, thank you so much for the raid there. And I hope you've had a good night. I say you join us tonight for Colonial Truck Sim. We have special guest troublemaker, Mr. Smith, with us this evening. For those of you just joining us, we do stream every night in vaguely themed nights. The schedule of which we're flashing across the screen now for the week ahead and the month ahead over on Discord. We currently have 370 miles even to go before we get to where we're going. And if I do without stuttering up. Outlaw Cowboy, welcome in. Thank you for the follow there, mate.
That's a name I've not seen in that way.
Indeed. I say, hope you've all been keeping out of trouble and had a good night. What was your missions on Farming Sim this evening? we need to get back onto the farm. I keep on having to put off. At the minute, I'm putting off the farming sim because I want to be able to use the wheel, and I can't. For reasons unknown, the wheel is just not cooperating with it. I mean, we can just use the controller, but you know, now that you know we have access to the wheel, you know, I want to be able to use. I want to be able to use that to play it. Our driving skills have definitely improved since we've got the wheel as opposed to the controller on Colonial Truck, though. We very rarely have accidents, and when we do have accidents, they're major.
More than half an hour park.
Yeah, but in all fairness, I am skipping the reverse parts of the challenges now. Well, we'll get to the end of here. Shall we try reversing this in? As long as it's not a three-parter thing with that stupid neck piece. If it's one of those, forget it.
It won't give you a reversing job if you've got more than 2 accidents.
Oh, that's alright. I absolutely hate those. If you get stuck with one of them, if you get like twisted up on the road, that's you knackered. It's all Gary's fault.
Yeah.
2:28 to go. You can bypass the nearby weight shaming station.
Yay.
Yay. So hopefully this week I've tightened the gear stick down sufficiently so we won't have another accident where the gear stick comes off the desk at a critical moment where we're stuck on a level crossing with a train coming for us. Up through here. It's Happy's turn to put the kettle on. What's everyone having poppy orders in?
Well, they got my government human things.
I got anything to drink actually now that you mentioned it. And Barto, welcome in. Porter will have a cup of tea as well, Happy. Good, Gary.
Yours, Gary? I don't like yours, Gary, don't worry.
Let's pop that on there so I don't knock over the water.
Good idea.
Vista power on that truck. Now there was a sign that we passed that I'm sure it said "See my," and then I missed what it said after that, so I hate to think what was the rest of that sign that we just passed. Oh, bugger, pay attention. Okay, that was a bit of a disaster.
Let's not talk about that one.
Nothing to see here. Those close encounters with the trains are the best parts. Yeah, I will post that separately in a video. Well, I've got it down. Actually, did I not post it on Discord? I might have posted it on Discord. I will put it on there eventually. The carnage begins. We're now on 50% damage. That's the most damage we've had in about 3 months. Oh, the engine doesn't like it. You'll probably overtake me now, Mr. Smith.
I'm just chilling.
Oh, have you been behind me? Oh, engine malfunction. I found the ship models posted pics on Discord. Got 90 quid. Bloody hell. Oh, speaking of models, Gary, did you get around to ordering the truck that the collector found for you? Yeah, it's been well. Hang on. What month are we on now? Because it was March when Jim gifted me the wheel on my birthday, and our driving skills improved massively once we got away from the controller. Only was fent full. Keep trying. What could possibly go wrong? But thinking about cars and stuff as well, today I had a whole load of parts come today for various different things, but I also ordered, apart from a new mini keyboard, because I've been using those little mini keyboards on my tablets. I didn't realise that last year they brought out one that was a keyboard controller hybrid. I connected it to my tablet and I went on to stream a game on Game Pass. I played Halo and I played Forza with this little keyboard. It was brilliant. It's super compact and it worked just like you would expect it to. It worked really, really well. I'll post some pictures. I was actually thinking about doing a video tomorrow, just like a 2-minute demo of it on the tablet working. So I'll do that and I'll post it because it's a brilliant little thing. But I also got in amongst all the other parts that came today was one of those diagnostic tools for sticking in the car to like get the readings off it. So I was having a bit mess around with that because I haven't had the engine warning light on for ages. So I want to see whether or not it might have still been making errors. So far nothing though. Driving skills improved. I'm yet to see evidence of this. Well, check out it over on the YouTubes. Yeah, but they're die-cast models, so no, not cheap. Yeah. Oh, the engine's just giving out. Come on, you keep going. 120 miles. Can I do that without having to pull to a service station? Not going to make any money off this trip now, are we? It's a bit of a bugger. I need to get like my models out because they're all stored away ever since we moved, because this place there's enough room in this house compared to the last place to display them like I had before. I have to get them out just to photograph them. Moving it means just putting them back in the box just so I can show you. Photographs of quite a few of the Lord of the Rings ones that I've got. I've got a huge. Well, I had until I haven't been collecting them over the recent years because they've been just too expensive. Huge amount of the wetter ones. You probably owe money from this job. I don't know what you mean. If we were driving in familiar roads in Montana, we would have been all right. Oh yeah, this really doesn't like it at all. It's it doesn't want to. I can't get any faster. But on the bright side, we are driving at the speed limit. God, more power. Oh, did I turn the hillbilly music on? I know I was about 48 minutes into the stream, but I was a bit of a rush. The hillbilly music's on yet. I do have some other music that I want to replace that with, but I just keep on forgetting to sit down and mix it. It's on my to-do list. $66 miles to go. I think I better just do the basic parking on this one. We got the tunes, Happy Cat.
Please mind the speed.
55 miles to go. Currently doing 85 miles an hour. Well, it doesn't feel like it though. We'll get this delivered, and then we'll get a nice safe mission. What was this? Was this one worth 30-odd thousand, or was this the 70-odd thousand job? I can't remember now. What is it for the damage report? 51% we've scored on the engine, 7% on the trailer, and 5% damage on the cargo. And it's getting jiggly. We're running low on fuel. I can do 29 miles on what I've got. I think I can answer that question from Ada, and I think it might be the Bambi Steaks. That the J-Tag I have from the site with the ships cost the same as the ships. I was supposed to look for those burgers when we were in Tesco's today as well. But I'll have to take some pictures, Collector, or at least rummage around and see what pictures I have got of my like Lord of the Rings collection. I think these are like the various sculptures. All the Star Trek models. I've got all the ships from Star Trek, and they all light up. And I'm building those at university. I got them cheap, imported from, I don't know if it's still a thing, but there was a website called Hobby Link Japan, and I only had to pay for the shipping because my lecturer at university went to university himself with the guy who owns Hobby Link Japan. And because he walked over my shoulder in class, and he's like, oh, he was like seeing what I was looking at, and he says, oh, I know him, and then he walked over to his computer and he called him up. So I was able to get all the Star Trek models, and just paid the shipping. Have you played the World of Warships game before, Collector?
Keep right.
I haven't played it for a long time. It was alright for like a few one-off plays here and there. Brakes. Hopefully they still work. Gonna eat one on Thursday. Got lamb chili today. What did we have for my tea tonight? I know we had the barbecue beans. Oh, break. Oh. What did we have? Oh, it was those vegetarian burger things that we had today. It was going to be the sausage rolls, but I'll save those for later in the week. Or do you play the World of Ships? Is it World of Ships? World of Warships? You know which one I mean, though. You play that one, Mr. V. I'll have to get it re-downloaded and we can all have a play. It's a free-to-play game. So I have to get it downloaded and have a little play. Are we on Steam together, Mr. V? I never know who I'm actually friends with on Steam. If not, we'll have to see what we do, because it's so that we can all play it all together. Same with the trucks, Mr. V, as well. You're welcome to join us, professional drivers. Vegetarian burger sounds awful. I'm not a vegetarian, but I do like some of the foods in the vegetarian section. You get all manner of, very like spicy things and what have you in amongst all that. Legends of Blitz have on mobile. Got the original on PC, but not Steam.
Has been delivered to Bensham for Dr._Ravenholm.
Get ready to turn right.
Clown noses. Hang on, who got the clown shoes the other day? Oh, accelerate. What am I doing? Oh, box, we're going through the red light. Yeah, but who got the clown shoes the other day, JD?
Get ready to turn left.
One ticket for the collector, 30 travelling from Barking Station to Coast Road. That will be £21.
Oh, this has gone wrong really quickly. Oh, I thought he was going to hit us there.
Turn right.
£21? The girls have been had a good play today. We've been so wet today, JD. They're all soaking wet on the grass, but they had fun. Batter and Chips, though, they fell asleep on me, and I fell asleep in the shed, as I mentioned to Happy Cat earlier this afternoon. And in amongst that as well, exclamation mark Stargate. But JD, thank you once again for the gift to Happy Cat there. I'll say it again. Thank you, JD, so much for the gift to Happy. And our engine stalled out. It's so excited. JD, thank you so much there once again there, mate. I'm gonna just 90 XP. No, I'm not gonna risk it. This truck is too broken. But thank you so much there, JD. I asked before, JD, but I don't know if you heard me. How is the shortbread doing? Next time I send you a parcel, JD, I'm putting a parcel inside that parcel addressed to JD's mum. Exclamation mark Stargate in amongst that as well, and see if we can rescue SG1.
Yay, we did it.
Yay, who were we fighting? Sokar. We defeated Sokar. I mean, in all fairness, in the show, Sokar was supposed to be undefeatable, and he was defeated very, very quickly. What name did Apophis give himself when he was... I can't remember what name Apophis gave himself when he was... Like, he was basically enslaved by Sokar. Someone's gonna have to look it up. I can't remember what name he had when he had, like, the helmet on. Right, so open up a tab. We're gonna have to research this. Reasonable delivery. We lost 16 grand for that accident that CGD caused. You returned alive through the gate collector. I want to fire up. I don't know if I'll do it on stream, but I want to fire up the Stargate game again.
One or the other one?
Well, there is no proper one. I'm talking about the Stargate Timekeeper's Catastrophe. I'm just going to level up into that. Because the Stargate Network, there's no... There is no game, really. It's just a tech demo, basically, because they got shafted by MGN so that Timekeepers could be made. Well, it's still safe. I bought ice cream sandwiches, so they're still safe. Are you going to get the ice cream first? We've got to do it before it melts. Chase the laser. I'm better at catching the laser than the little kitten that's chasing around the screen. Okay, what shall we do next? That is going to be either somewhere new or somewhere in Montana. I don't want to go for like crazy mileage. I want to keep them to relatively shortish time. We'll do this one. It's 250 miles. That's a nice quick run. Do a series of little ones today. I didn't even see how much one this was worth. 24 grand. No, that's fine. Make up for the 16k we just lost. Binar, that was it. You got that tab open there. The hive mind activate. Ooh, start the engine. I always feel like when we start a drive, the handbrake should be turned on. When we take over. But yeah, it was Binar when he had the helmet on. And he was held prisoner on in what was, hell. It's about 10k by the time you finish the job. I disagree.
Disagree.
Right, so what are we betting then? If I do this with 0 damage, Porter, what are the terms? What's the most challenging aspect of managing a successful farming? Hang on, it goes off screen. Farming simulator. Is that just dealing with giant software because they won't bother their asses to do the job properly?
Go straight on and then keep left.
I bet my tank you crash.
Keep left and then turn left.
I did do like a few second little unboxing of the.
Turn left.
This is not the right lane, is it? It might open. It might open forward.
It does eventually open that for like a minute. You need to get close to it.
Right up bumper to bumper with it. Here we go.
Keep left and then turn left.
No, it's still in the box. I put it back into the box here. I keep on meaning, because it's right in the way every time that I'm walking through the room. I keep on meaning to shift it. I'm in the wrong lane here. Because I can put it up there. You see where I'm pointing? Just there, JD. Oh, hang on, the light there says I think I can turn this way. Let's find another gear in there.
Keep right and then turn right.
Turn right. Oh, go on, you can merge it with that traffic. As long as that car doesn't do anything stupid. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, well, there's level crossing here, everything could go wrong.
Caution. Please watch the speed limit.
I had a headache with pictures the other day, just thinking, just was saying like the plaque sort of thing. I had a headache with pictures shortly after the collector shared the pictures of the Titanic, and I envisioned in my head something that I am planning to make with the laser. It's going to take a little bit of time to design it the way I kind of want it, and then see if it works.
Go straight on.
Brakes, why are you stopping, you muppet? Didn't even have his indicators on. But I had an idea with the laser for the Titanic.
Go straight on.
But I probably won't have any time to work on that until next week.
Turn right.
I've started doing the preliminary work, but I won't have time to do anything more until next week. Because the Thursday and Friday this week absolutely rammed. I'll be out again all day unless I finish up early. It just depends. It's going to be the same for the next like 6 weeks. Thursday and Friday I'll probably not be around at all through the day.
Oh.
At least for the next 6 weeks. I might possibly on the Friday. There's a possibility I may get back early.
So no Stargate days?
No, not on Thursday and Friday.
Gary!
I would as well. JD, I'll blame him.
Yeah, so goes.
That's the thing as well, thinking about, because I have very, very limited time this week. If you are still wanting to play Labyrinth, realistically, I'll need your character sheets tomorrow night, I will probably say, so that I can check over for my end, because I'm going to be limited time to when I can actually do it. Any sort of like prep, in fact any prep that I've got to do is going to have to be done tomorrow. I have a little bit of time on Friday afternoon, but that'll be it. It's all Gary's fault. Hashtag blame Porter.
Please mind the speed.
Oh look, as soon as I said that, he just said Adrian immediately says his name. 218 miles to go. I don't actually know where we're driving to and from. I wasn't paying attention.
I think we're in Texas.
McAllen is nearby, and that's the only thing I can see on my little mini screen. At least there's daylight on this venture. I'd love them to eventually, I hope they don't abandon the game for something else. I'd love to see them do coast to coast with the states. Yeah.
Well, they've got Nebraska coming out this week.
Aye.
Missouri, Arkansas, that's all on the way. I don't know about Dakota. I'm assuming they'll be a pack if they come out, because they're right next to each other. I'm hoping they're a pack.
I think it'd be just fun, like doing like a New York to Los Angeles run, or vice versa. You could do Route 66 properly, you know, from Chicago down to LA.
Yeah. I think Route 66 is actually in the game, but it's not marked. If you know what I mean.
But I imagine it being a bit obvious. It's only as far as the maps go.
Yeah.
There's some mods for. Is there? You know how? Oh, what the hell is it called? I know there's a mod thing for the Euro one, which has like because everyone goes on because it's got like all the nodes for Ireland or what have you in it.
Yeah, no mods.
Is that the one? Aye. So is there an equivalent that like the community's made then for Colonial?
Yeah, it's genuinely just called Coast to Coast.
Yeah.
And it is as what you would think. It's been a while since I played it, but you could tell right away as soon as you left the default map.
Was it like low quality as soon as you got off the?
Texas, which is the state we're in now, before that became a base game vanilla one. It was literally just straight lines across the city. It was like grid-based city basically.
Pro Mods does. Actually, do you say that Canada? That would be if they finished the US, and then that would be awesome if they could add Canada in, and then go down south as well for Mexico. Brakes.
So the early FPS games, obviously they weren't massively scaled at the time, but you had like Calgary and stuff like up in Canada, and you could go down to. I can't remember the name of it, but you can go down to Mexico. But it would take you like 10 minutes to drive from north to south. It's very
There's one I liked, which you can no longer play now. I used to like on the Xbox playing The Crew, because that one you could drive coast to coast in as well. I loved doing that one. What was the car that I had? I had a Koenigsegg. I like driving coast to coast in that one, but you can't play that game anymore. You can't even play it in solo, I believe, because the Ubisoft have they've actually removed it from people's libraries as well as part of the bother.
I saw a post about that. People were slating them for it.
Yeah.
Which is
Well,
understandable.
Yeah, the Ubisoft came out and said customers need to get used to the idea that they don't own their games. That was their response. Are you off to bed there, JD? JD, thank you so much for the gift to Happy, and thank you for coming in there, JD. You keep those shortbread safe. We'll see you later on there, mate. You have a good night there, mate. What could possibly go wrong? So get some sleep before the diggers start bloody blowing up the street outside again. I was too busy looking at the bonus line. Is this? Yes, 3 lanes all belong to me. Yeah.
The lane belong to us.
Yep, that's right. 98 miles to go.
Please watch the speed.
So far, so good. We haven't had any crashes.
Please mind the speed.
We haven't spun wildly off the road. Unless we clipped anything from behind us, like with the tail end.
I've not seen any vehicles.
It still says 000 for all the for leveling up.
Keep right and then exit right.
Right. It's a shame though about the crew one though, because I never played it in like multiplayer sort of thing. I just like to play it myself.
Yeah.
But it would seem now you can't.
Is it because they released the second one, or is the second one off as well?
I'm not sure. I think that they've knocked that on the head as well.
Turn right.
But with the single player, I got stuck on one of the missions and I never advanced beyond one of the stories.
Ubisoft are really, really bad for killing a good series.
Yep.
Driver was such a good series, and they just killed it like it was nothing.
But it's like now as well that they're saying that you can't play it full stop, not even just the single player element, and removing it from people's libraries as well.
Yeah.
That's not good. Yeah, well, for how long though? For how long though, Porter? I never tried the Crew 2. I was just quite happy cruising around on the first one. It's like, have you heard the latest from Adobe? They're now saying that anyone who bought the older versions of, they bought outright the older packages, they've now changed the terms of service, and they can now, Adobe can now sue somebody if they are using the older versions of Photoshop, so that you have to subscribe to the current cloud one. So I mean, I have as much as I have the cloud thing now, I had purchased previously when you could buy it as a single purchase for like one piece of software. So if I was to load up that version now, I could be sued by Adobe.
I'm trying to process that.
Yeah, it's just corporate greed, because they want everyone to sign up to the subscription packages. Evening, Jim, and welcome in. It is indeed, Jim. So I was just.
Like SES, they've not done a thing wrong,
Not yet.
and they help the communities. They don't destroy servers.
Whee. Jumped on the sub package. I can bypass the weight shaming station. Yeah, I mean, I originally bought it outright, and then a few months after that, there's one of the subscription packages that was just Photoshop and Lightroom was on offer, and I was like, you know what, I go for it, because I was needing the tools. And then a year after that, I then needed the full suite. So I mean, I pay me 50 odd quid a month subscription for the whole package, but I use a good chunk of it. There's some things in there that I don't use, and I've got no idea what some of the other ones do. You know, but I use your Photoshop, Illustrator, Lightroom, Audition, Premiere, occasionally After Effects if I'm really pushed into it. Did I say Illustrator? I hate Illustrator as well. That's another one that I use, but you know, I stare at the screen disappointedly when I have to click on the icon. The media encoder as well. Oh shit! Break! Break!
Turn left.
Oh, that was close. And see, I've looked at that CGD and I just didn't like it. Well, it wasn't for me, those ones. But I'm used to, you know, I'm used to using Photoshop and Premiere because I've been using them for what, like, must be like over 15 years or something. So I know where all my tools are. Plus everything that I've built, all the all my transitions and what have you, and all the other tools and templates that I've made, you know, they're all there.
Turn right.
Oh, let's turn in here. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've integrated Ada into there as well because she does all my thumbnails and all the, you know, like the does it pop up first or is it the Ada does all of these, and then the very last one, when you see the group shot of all of them, and that Ada just compiles all that for me automatically, and I don't get involved. I just have to open up Photoshop and I control the export. So because I like to adjust the file size for the compression manually. I could write an algorithm to do it, but just for the sake of me sliding a slider and pressing OK, I'll just do it myself. How many packs that can't for life me remember what it's called? It's really good, similar to Illustrator. I know that I've only used it once or twice on my Raspberry Pi. Well, actually, it's still installed on my Raspberry Pi computers. You have the GIMP one. What button do I press? This button. Confirm. Oh, I think I've heard of that one before. I might have seen a few videos on it. The Affinity one there, Jim. Let's slowly go here. Actually, I'll go a bit wide and might drag the arse end of this straight. So I can straighten up. Go green, damn you. That's not going to go green, is it? Oh, brake, handbrake, before it changes mind. But apart from like my own stuff and whatever, when I do it though, I use all those packages for work as well. You know, every day. But there you go, Porter. I don't see any negatives. Look excellent. No disasters.
I think someone said they were going to donate if you managed to do that. You know, something like that. You know, I'm pretty sure they said they were going to give you some.
We won. Let's pick. Right, I don't want to do crazy mileages. I want to do like short mileages, but I still want to make some money out of it. 1,000 miles.
I would walk 500. No,
And after you've walked that 500, if you just keep on walking, son.
Fluffy unicorns.
Yeah, I've infected many people's brains with that today. Jaffa and Mr. Smith started singing it together without realising it.
I was like, what the hell have I get myself into?
Yeah, this afternoon when myself and Gaming Core were playing a little bit of Helldivers, he kept on singing it all the way through it as well, so... I was infecting Happy Cat's brain the other day with it as well.
You are just mean.
Should we play it one time for the copyright gremlins?
Fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
My favourite though is the one from a couple of hot chicks. So you're all free to use that when you're in voice calls across any of the. Oh, I need to put the engine on.
Ready to roll.
I love that one.
I'm going to add a few, like, I want to add that into the stream. I also want to add some of the other things, a few other little bits and bobs similar into the stream as well. Right, let's get out of here. Where are we going? How do we get out of here?
Fluffy unicorns.
I'm hoping the door's this way. Oh, there it is. Okay, what we're on 380 odd miles. I think I saw Mr. Smith out the corner of my eye when I, or the corner of my radar.
I'm getting fuel in my garage.
How much money have I got? I haven't really made that much money today. I'm only on 298k. Now, it's enough to buy a new garage, but I wouldn't be able to populate it with a slave and audio. There we go. I wouldn't be able to populate it with a slave or get a truck.
When Nebraska comes out, you'll have more garages.
Yeah, all those garages up in Montana.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Yeah.
Why is he stopping? Oh, look at this muppet. You deserve to get your car hit here.
This was a bad idea.
Oh.
No, I didn't mean to cancel it. No, fudge.
What's he done?
Instead of getting told, I cancelled the job.
Oh, are you able to just to rejoin it?
I think I can do that actually.
Might be better off save some money and take the rented vehicle.
I'm sitting on 5.9 million. I don't think.
Oh, never mind then. All you people though, you take out loans and stuff like that.
It's all from my employees. I've actually made nothing lately.
Keep right.
I think some of my employees have just paid some money though, because now I'm on 303k. I just realised that we should have been in the outside view so we'll get a better view as we go.
Keep your eye on
Nah.
the road. You're just staring down, going at 30 miles an hour.
Outlaw Cowboy, you have a good night there, mate, and thank you for the follow and for joining us this evening. You have a good night. And try and stay out of trouble. Don't let the lawman catch up with you.
Did you fight the law, but the law lost?
I'm picturing John Wayne movies right now in my head. My favourite John Wayne movie is still McClintock. Love that film. Maybe watch that at the weekend. We're going to continue watching the Jurassic Park movies, but I think I can probably have a vote change if I suggest a John Wayne movie, because that's universally liked in this house. So many movies, I can never remember the names of half of them. I recognise them once I'm actually watching the movie. And I think, oh, that's the movie where, you know, this, that and the other happens. But I couldn't tell you the names that are attached to those movies. Oh, I just realised I wasn't in 6th gear. That's probably why we're not getting much oomph out of the engine. But have a good night there, Outlaw, though, mate. That turn? Yeah, indicators are turned off. Don't know why I use them half the time, to be honest. No one else uses them on the road. Optional extras. These are the people that I see driving around when I'm in the car. I'm still convinced it's only me that uses the indicators. It's like back home in Newcastle, they were doing some major work on the A1058 because the bridges that go over all the sections of it, they found a massive crack like running through the bridges. So they had to basically demolish the bridges and and rebuild them, but they did them one side at a time. So they reduced a huge section of the road down to 30 miles an hour, and you had to, you know, like zigzag across. So that it was like, so that everyone was like could still like move, but you know everyone was doing 30. But I was the only person that ever did 30 on that road. Because I know that if I had gone like as you know, the 50s and 60s that everyone else was still doing, you know, through an active construction site with half the road missing, you know, in a drop, you know, quite a drop, I would have been the one that got ticketed. And I had people like banging their horns at us, and it's like the sign says 30 miles an hour. I'm not going over it. You know when you're on like a motorway and you've got your 2 lanes, you know, like this, and you know, say I'm overtaking everyone here, I'm doing exactly 70 miles an hour, and I'm overtaking a whole line of like trucks and what have you that are doing maybe 50. You know, you're flying past them, there's still miles of trucks and cars ahead that are doing the slow, and you get some arsehole, even though you're doing the legal limit of 70 miles an hour, you get an arsehole on your bumper banging their horn, you know, doing this, waving their vehicle back and forth, gesturing through that bloody window for you to get out of the way. It's like, no.
What I would say, or what I would do in that situation, put the music up and just keep looking in front of you. If they have an issue, it's their issue.
Yeah. Because I'm not using more fuel to have to like pull over and then re-accelerate back up. Because I would have to go from 70 to 40, then all the way back up again. Just so they can break the speed limit. No. The only reason I would pull over if it was a police car, an ambulance, or a fire truck trying to get through. But they would have their flashing lights and I would have been already out of the way. Oh god, yeah, 269 miles to go. Wherever it is that we're going, I have no idea. I don't even know where we are. Must be somewhere in one of the southern states, because it's all like deserty. I don't know how to pronounce the name of the place on that sign. Him as well.
One of those.
The Republic of Dave. Indeed. Just ask Dwayne Dibley.
Dwayne Dibley?
Oh, we've had a bit of an accident.
Oh dear.
I don't think it's as bad as it looks, though. Let's just start the engine. Is that vehicle going to move ahead? It's fine. It'll wash out, Happy Cat. Let's just sneak through like it never happened. How far behind are you, Mr. Smith?
I'm 297.
I've got 246.
Well, I had to go and get fuel and stuff, so.
Aye. I have to try and leave at the same time on the next one. I'll wait for you at the depot.
It usually depends. I think the only place from its spawn point is San Francisco because of where the service station is. But most places are like 2 minutes away.
No.
Are you doing the thing where you're not letting anyone over?
See, Happy Cat agrees with that yes to my no. See? So nothing happened.
Do a barrel roll.
See, Happy Cat says yes, Dr. Ravenholm is correct in the fact that he did not hit anyone. They hit me.
I'm sure they did.
Surprisingly though, I'm sitting on a quad zero here. So try 000. I'm thinking the quad zero is the password for one of my client's computers.
Caution. Please watch the speed.
Trying to get me into trouble, Happy.
He didn't hit anything. I think
No.
you've got no proof.
I refuse to believe it.
Caution. Please mind the speed.
And I'm quite stunned as well, to be honest, that there's no damage got caused. So there's no proof. There's no proof that any damage was done. Nope. See.
I've just approached the bit where you
Please
crashed.
watch the speed.
Are they still parked there? Are they? Yeah. Where I didn't crash. Yeah. Now there was me just minding my own business, and these goddamn college trucks. They just,
Crashed out in front of your yard.
yeah.
Have you had the bit?
Goddamn, these goddamn college kids driving these trucks, crashing themselves all over my damn property.
Themselves. Driving into wood chipper.
What a bully says.
He's just so stupid.
Goddamn college kid just jumped himself right into the wood chipper.
Just to make up shows his little blood everywhere. It's like, I've had a doozy of a day off. He's holding the kid's legs.
Yep, YouTube will reveal it all. Also, there may or may not be a clip on Discord immediately after the stream. Ada normally posts them into Discord. What could possibly go wrong?
Sheesh.
180 miles to go. Not a scratch on the damage on the vehicle.
I love this third lane.
Look at these people driving at the speed limit.
The speed limit. Come on.
Yeah, I know. Except for the gouge down the side. It's actually, is there like external damage to the vehicles in this game, or does it not have that kind of thing on it?
I think it's because certain truck manufacturers didn't want their vehicles to have. And it's the same why they don't get dirty either.
I don't actually never even thought of that. Yeah, so they're all being big wusses, were they? All the companies.
I don't know if it was all, but I know
Go straight on.
probably like the Mercedes and all these ones.
Yeah, they're all so fragile. Hey. Break. We'll see what the score is at the end, though. We've got 142 miles to go. Wherever we're going, nobody knows.
That's definitely up ahead. You're making the cars behind weave.
Caution. Please mind the
That's when you
speed.
use the magic third lane that no one's using.
Just watch out, there's a turn off in a little bit, because that might cause some complications in the third lane.
Yeah.
I just use this other lane, the fourth lane here.
Fourth lane. I don't know there's a fourth one.
Oh, this bit of road has a fourth lane, but it is very jiggly.
Oh, you're on the dart. Just see the dart.
Oh, that's not good. Come on, more power. Let's get the nice view for a little bit more, though. I see Mr. Smith coming up along the side in the third lane. So he doesn't count. If Mr. Smith causes the damage, it doesn't count. More power.
Oh, I nearly hit you. Hey, get back here.
We've got 115 miles to go.
Jesus, you got right in front of that tanker.
Maximum power. Explore your wild side, said the sign as we drove past. Oh, see, this is right because we're probably doing 85 on a 55 road, and there's a corner, and there's a lot of trucks ahead.
Fun.
Yay! Are you still close, Mr. Smith? Oh, is that where we are? I don't even know where the hell we are. Well, just as well I'm not a truck.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Might want to go right here. Oh wait, sorry, going straight and then it's the next right.
Ah, right, in that case I'm on the wrong road.
See you later, buddy. I did say keep right, I didn't realise it was...
It's one of these funny junctions. Oh, that added 300 miles to my journey. Yeah, I think we're going by Montana. We just love Montana so much, you see.
I guess I'll wait down here for you.
I'm gonna see if I can get across the central reservation and turn around. Because it looks like it may be telling me to go a long, long way to turn around.
Yeah, it's probably going to be all the way down to the city and back. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a city down there.
Alright, let's see if there's somewhere where I can turn around.
Yeah, or design of what's everyone have.
I put the kettle on whilst I find a way to turn around. See, these roads here, they've got the it's all barriered up in the middle. I have to get up enough speed to jump it. You know, kind of like how they jumped that gap in the Speed movie with a bus. T for Happy Cat. Oh, I might not be able to turn around here, you know. I think I might be shafted. Keep a lookout, there might be some way to turn around. This could be it, you know. Now, as long as oh no, it's not. I thought maybe I would get lucky there because the barrier disappeared. But there's still another barrier on the other side. Hashtag blame Gary. Still no gaps where I can turn around. But yeah, we are going to have to take this road all the way to the end. Wherever the hell it's taken us. Unless, is that a gap? No, that's not a gap. Oh, that is a gap, but it's a gap that goes down. Yeah, I think we're here for the duration. Okay, let's just crack on. Still nothing in sight. Maybe I should have turned around in the road and just drove. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Yeah, you know those funny junctions which have like multiple rights coming off them? We got caught on one of those and we took the wrong right, which took us up and over the motorway instead of under it. But we're not too bad now that we've been able to turn around where we have here. It's not gonna, it's, because that was 200 extra miles to go all the way down there and turn back. Whereas now, we've gone from 300 miles remaining now to 100 miles remaining at the destination just by making that U-turn. So, we've survived.
Might as well do one of these.
Ooh. Try to wipe my nose. But whilst I catch back up with Mr. Smith, exclamation mark Hunger Games and no tribute for the 111th Hunger Games. I'm trying to get a bit of momentum up here. It's going really slow. Mr. V joining from District 2. Happy Cat from District 3. In what ways is Happy going to murder us? Exclamation mark tribute, exclamation mark Hunger Games. Can CGD reclaim victory after being defeated in the pie eating competition? I mean, if it's, you know, if you're gonna go, you've got to go in a pie eating competition, you know. Pie off to the death. Yeah, I'm just about to come underneath you there. Or over you, depending on which way it was. It was a bit confusing.
No, you'll come up the same. I came off it now, so
I can see your name on the radar, like slowly coming into focus.
of course it's a hole. Why did I start diving in?
And the games have begun. Who will be the first to fall?
Me.
Evening gaming call. Oh, Happy Cat got killed. We're not going to hear the story because it's going to be cut out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our victor, the winner of the Hunger Games. Dr. underscore Ravenholm wants to bouncy with Jade underscore EC. Is all set to marry the Collective 30 and are going to kill Vborn.
Am I going to kill Mr. V by taking him on a road trip? But we'll have to see on Discord, how did... actually, who was the victor in the Hunger Games?
No idea, I get spammed and...
Yeah, I missed it.
Oh, wait, you won it.
Oh, I won the Hunger Games.
I think you killed Happy Cat, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, we'll have to check back on Discord later to find out how did I kill Happy Cat this time round. But welcome in there, Gaming Core. The Gaming Core has been very naughty
Mr. V, you're right. It's very considerate requestation. See, of a date.
I don't know what you mean, Mr. V. Gaming Core, thank you so much for the bits there, mate, as well. I hope you've had a good afternoon. Are you a little bit more awake now? Did you do any more on Helldivers after I had to leave?
Caution. Please watch the speed.
So I'll muck around on that if I have time tomorrow through the day. We'll have a little bit more muck around. Are you playing tomorrow, Happy? I've got all my days mixed up.
Passing grades to either.
Yep, that. But once again, there, Game Record, thank you for the bits there, mate. No, you've been having a nap. You don't got some juicy intel to use against me. Oh, is that what the reason was on Discord, Happy? I found out Happy Cat's secret. I know where she keeps the shreddies. And yes, some Helldivers tomorrow. Well, if it's okay, if we can always have a bit muck around. Although I might be too low level though. I saw in that screenshot. You're almost level 40 now. She's a crazy lady. Oh, break.
Don't miss this section again.
Nothing to see here. Nothing happened.
Oh, you just lost all your momentum.
And on a hill as well.
Yeah. I forgot to mention, I'm also recording, so they'll see my point of view of your crashing.
No.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh, can we not do a suicide mission to have a go? What could possibly go wrong, Happy? But yeah, like you said, like last week, if we get like 4 of us in, we'll be a lot better coordinated for playing, definitely. And it's good fun as well, the Helldivers.
Here we are.
And break. Okay, let's park it up here.
Oh god, this is going to be fun.
Oh, take the handbrake off. So, I completely misread what you wrote there, Happy. It's bodies will fly, is what you wrote there, and not what I initially read. It may have been extra O's in what I read. I don't know, maybe I'm distracted this evening. Oh, look at that. We didn't get penalised for that little accident. See, it never happened. Both accidents never happened. Alright, what have we got in there? In the way of a nice quest to oh, look at that. It finishes in Montana.
Yay!
I can't think of a better way to do one final job for the evening. What do I use? I'm so thirsty. I have to go get that bottle of water from the other side of the bed.
It's no, but Montana.
Are we travelling to the butt?
Yes, we are going to the butt.
So I have this like thing in my head now whenever I think of Butlins. If you're for the UK holiday destinations. Are you, yeah, I'm doing my own predictive text. Oh, why am I not? I can hear a level crossing levelly. I'm not going to risk trying to get across it before the...
Yeah, no.
Before the choo-choo comes by. There it is. I'll pull over by the side of the road here next to it though, and wait for Mr. Smith to come from the service station.
Yeah,
Get ready.
10 minutes
Turn
away.
right.
Oh, the Steam just reconnected. Oh, it's Tuesday, isn't it? Usually update Steam.
Oh, hang on, what's going on here? Right, these things are having a fit.
I'm just watching your screen, they're just going up and down. Am I going to get through?
No.
Oh, on my screen, the train's sitting on the track. Right.
What on earth is it waiting for?
Do you think it's because I was also nearby or something? I don't know.
I don't know, it just gave up.
I've got no idea what just happened there.
Seriously, we're always hauling these bloody cherry pecker things, aren't we?
Well, that's because that's all you. I think once you start getting them, like the different skill levels and stuff, you'll be able to get different loads. I think.
I've leveled up quite a few of the things though, so you think I'd get something different. Well, the parking brake is still engaged. I put the handbrake on. Oh, why do I keep stalling out? How many gears does this one have? This vehicle only has 5 gears. Oh, what's going on here? Right, clutch is down. We're still stalling. Right, quick before the bloody next train comes.
Oh, apparently Dr. Ravenholm is playing American Truck Simulator.
Indeed.
I didn't know that.
So what mischief he's all got lined up for tomorrow then? I'm gonna have a right pain in the arse day tomorrow. My plans kind of got scuppered, so I don't actually know what is going to be going on tomorrow morning. I'd have to wait and see. I'll probably know at about 9 o'clock in the morning what's going to be happening for the rest of the morning. What is going on with this? Pull in for vehicle inspection. I think I need a vehicle inspection. There's something definitely not right with this vehicle. Right, let's put into the weight shaming station, which, you know, we haven't had to do one of these so far tonight. But it might be a good idea just to knock the engine off and start again. Oh, did I overshoot it?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Making sure you get the character sheet. I'll put a note on Discord because if I don't get the information, because so far there's only yourself happy that's that's down to play. Right, start my engine. And away we go. Indicators. I'll stay in the cab for a little bit just so I can keep an eye on the rev counter.
Caution. Please.
Someone's gone tits up in this vehicle. Mr. V trying to sabotage it, you see.
Is he pulling all the cables out?
Yep.
Come on,
right.
Mr.
And
V,
then
that's
exit
fine.
right.
Oh, we have to turn off here.
Yeah, make sure you turn off the right bits.
Well, you got to turn off here. It's a road that doesn't exist.
I will see about that.
very wet.
Go straight on.
Just realised in the rain you can see the reflections in the road.
Please mind the speed. Get ready. Turn left.
Back in the cab.
Please watch the speed.
Which way are we going?
Left.
Mount the curb, it's fine.
Go straight on.
Right, straight. Oh. Now, because I've shunted him in the back end, is he going to drive forward? He is going to drive forward. Whichever truck they've given us here, this is that Freightliner? It doesn't have much
Exit left.
power to it. Am I turning off here? Is that what it's telling me?
Yeah.
It seems like it's really struggling to get a move on this vehicle. Let's just drop it. Alright, come on. Let's get it back into third. So far, at least the gear stick hasn't come off the desk tonight. But I am going to have to, I think I'm going to have to order another power supply thing though, and I'll see if I can send that one back, 'cause it's only a couple of months old.
Do you reckon that's why it's not working right?
Well, when I plugged it in tonight and plugged it into the computer, it did the LED was just flashing, and the flashing means it's insufficient power. So it wasn't receiving power from the little transformer thing. So I unplugged it from underneath and plugged it back in again to make sure it was securely in. I pulled the cable out of the transformer, pushed it back in, and then I unplugged it at the socket. I hate unplugging things there because it's in such an awkward position that it pulls the monitor cable out and makes the monitor flash on and off.
Texting and driving is fun.
Yay. And Mr. Smith is getting ready to rob the post office.
I'll convert it into a storage base. That's what I done in Infection Zone.
Did you play any more of the infection free zone today?
And I did look it up. Apparently the integration to expand isn't in yet because they're still technically in alpha or something.
Oh, is that for like getting the next tiles? You mean?
Yeah.
Right. That explains the weirdness. Then, yeah. Cause you can see it when you zoomed out, but you couldn't see it to like it was all whited out. That's a bit of a pain. But it's early access. They're just using that as an excuse for anything now, though, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, what we got? 280 miles to go. We'll be in Montana in no time.
Montana. Where are we?
But what's our cargo? Exclamation mark cargo to find out what we're shipping.
Does that actually tell you? Or is that no?
One ticket for A. Smith, 501, traveling from Dudley to Morton Park. That will be £15.
£15?
Yay, finally something under £30. It's been like 50, 70.
Oh,
Yay, we did it.
we survived. Everyone else must be asleep again.
Yeah,
But we're the only 3 survivors.
I think it's just one of those weeks. Happened a couple of weeks ago when it was dead quiet.
It's happening more and more though, 'cause I was saying that a while ago. It's oh, hang on, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Stupid car, and you silly, put your hood up. Like I said before, when no one speaks for half an hour, just turn the stream off. You know, there's no point.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, 'cause I do it to chat. if no one will chat, what's the point of us being on?
Right,
That's why, like, over the, I mean, since January, it's just getting like pulling teeth. I'm just like seriously thinking about just knocking it all on the head.
it has been quiet lately.
Caution. Please mind the speed.
We need a bit more power in this bloody one. Was it there as a? Wow, what did she ask you? I've missed the line there. There's too many things from the heist in the middle of there.
Yeah.
If you had 5 pencils and I have 7 pencils, how many pencils do we have together, Mr. V? What? I don't know, so I have more than 12 pencils. I don't know what she's on about tonight, but you know.
Do you know the purpose of the hydrogen collider?
The Large Hadron Collider, yep. We're waiting for that presentation.
Was it a year, 3 months or something then?
Oh yeah, easily well over a year since we did that stream of that abomination of a game.
You can call it an abomination. I have video evidence playing it for 2 hours.
Yeah, but you haven't got video evidence of me enjoying it though.
I was going to say, you weren't enjoying it.
Yeah, she's on the funny stuff again. Someone must have lubed up our transistors, you know.
I'm so glad I took a sip of hot tea there.
Oh, I want a cup of tea right now.
Happy I'll make you one.
Hint, hint. I know you're listening downstairs, little Miss Chocolate Thief.
We all heard it. Exactly, Mr. SnowRunner.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they're running, the snow runners. Shimbrock, mate, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid there, mate. You've been on Mass Effect this evening. Absolutely. Well, as you know, I've mentioned so many times how much I love Mass Effect. You can join us. We are currently 100%ing Mass Effect Andromeda on the Friday nights. Ooh, hang on, which way am I going here? That way. There we go.
That way.
Is it you just starting tonight, or are you continuing a playthrough? I'm not sure if I've seen you playing any Mass Effect on stream. But if you guys want spoilers, I have multiple playthroughs, multiple 100% playthroughs of Mass Effect on the YouTubes. Oh, just starting. Yes, when we finish the whole 100% of all 4 games, there is going to be an exam. We may even do. I can rig with my iPad. I can rig the tablet Mass Effect games into stream. We may do those and include them in the test.
I'm not even. It's been a while since I've played it.
Because was it Mass Effect Galaxies and Mass Effect something else beginning with an I? So how far did you get? Did you get through Eden Prime? Did you get to the Citadel tonight?
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
And what sort of character are you building? I always go with the pistol
Keep left.
thingamajig class as Sentinel, I think. just met Garrus. Is he making calibrations?
Caution. Please watch the speed limit.
Having the game on GeForce now is so. Always I can't teleport, but to be honest, the 10-second drive from the service station to you is
mind
no.
speed.
No issue compared to getting lag spiked into the back of you.
Ooh, you've been to the strip club.
Have I got the strip club? Is it for
Down the strip club where you meet Tally. Oh, the Tally is Royalty's favourite character. It was always full of these screens. I think I can't remember if I sent it to her. I did do a little with the engraver. I did like a little heart with Tally in the middle of it. I can't remember if I ever sent that to Royalty or if it's still in the box behind me. I always have to send that to her.
Caution. Please mind.
Bro, I absolutely love that the Mass Effect series though.
I never would have guessed.
It's one of the things where we really should have streamed it. Alexa, turn off lamp. We really should have streamed it, but like a lot sooner in my like time of streaming. But I get kind of overexcited thinking about Mass Effect. There's so much to do. Oh, this is a mistake. This was a mistake. Mistakes have been made. Oh.
Please mind the speed limit.
See, that was that's that Shimrock making us do that. Like, you remember what he did last time when he came in and he made us crash? Yeah. I know his game. Yeah.
Oh, Shamrock.
Caution. Please mind.
Alexa, turn off lamp.
Alexa, turn lamp back on.
I think she turned it back on and off downstairs to wind me up.
Hey Siri, play Barbie Girl.
Oh, you know what I found? I'm not going to do it tonight because I know that Mini Gary's not been well, and well, Gary's not here now anyway. But the Pink Fluffy Unicorns, you can ask her to play it, and she plays it.
Pink fluffy unicorn. Oh, got me singing it again.
But yeah, I had a good night though on Mass Effect there. Is this your first time playing it, or have you played it before? I can't remember. I probably asked you this before.
Happy cat like that one.
More power. 60 miles to go. More steam. Oh, if there was only an extra gear in this one definitely doesn't have. Yeah, it definitely doesn't have. It's only got 5 usable gears.
Well, darn.
I don't think we've done too badly this evening.
Yeah. Oh, I saved it. Don't worry. Don't look back.
Any Wildcat, welcome in, mate. Evening. Oh, you've been behaving yourself today. Unlike certain people in here.
No comment. I resent all accusations.
Oh, we are approaching the butt.
Are we approaching the butt from the top or the bottom?
It's all yours, approach the butt from the bottom. And you do it on your way to Butland.
And then after that, you can go and play Starfield and visit Uranus.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez, that car's flying up the road.
Yeah, some dodgy drivers out here.
Push.
Have you ever made a homemade Christmas ornament? She's asking you all the questions tonight, isn't she, Mr. V? I have to have a think. What am I going to make with the laser as a little gift for everybody this year at Christmas? I'm going to make something thinner this year, though.
And then exit left.
If I make something out of the engraver. Something that can fit in an envelope and fit through the slot in the post office's measuring thing. So that I don't have to spend £100 sending postcards out. I couldn't believe it. Because she put them all through as like large letters. For just those little thin little fun things. I couldn't believe it. Brakes!
Oh, look, we're in Butt. We're in Butt.
We've entered the butt, everybody. Had to swap the phones, my tablets ran out of battery. My phone battery is not lasting at all anymore. I don't have as much as I do like phone repairs, I don't have the tools now to do modern phones because I don't have the ability to safely melt the adhesive for the waterproofing on all the phones now. So I pretty much have knocked that element of the business on its head. 'Cause it doesn't make that much business, the phone repairs each year. I mean, yeah, I get a few people for screen replacements and stuff like that, but it's usually old phones that they're hanging on to, which is handy because I can get the parts. I had somebody come about a month ago for it was a Samsung one of some sort. I think it was a Samsung. Didn't matter, whatever phone it was. And I went to look at to get the diagram for for where the ribbon cables are inside of it. So I got the wiring diagram, and then I went and priced up the part, and the price of the replacement screen. I said to her, if you just add 40 quid, you could buy a replacement of the exact same phone. So I said, there's no point because, you know, the faff that it'll be, and plus I would have had to go out and buy the tool for heating up the adhesive anyway. So I said, you know what, just buy another phone, and I helped out order a replacement phone from one of my suppliers, so it wasn't as much.
Get ready to turn.
Your goal is to wake up. No, waking up is overrated, Eddie. You know, you stay in bed.
That'll wake you up.
Barely audible.
I'll wait for you to stop, then I'll hook right at you.
The biscuits are gone. Happy Cat's eating all the biscuits.
No.
Okay, let's.
Get ready to turn left.
Pull in here. Hopefully I don't overshoot it this time. No, that's the camera point. We might as well look at it. Yeah, I saw a green square. I pulled into the green square.
Well, this is gonna be a fun one.
They pick some really obscure angles to like slow motion drive you along. Okay, let's start the engine again. Oh, it's slowly dragging. You think I had the handbrake on? Oh, look at that car that just came out of nowhere. Didn't say you were getting up, you were just waking up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, don't get up. Shall we go for it? Shall I try for the?
Oh, you might just go for the medium one. The
You have
hard
arrived
one's
at your
quite hard.
destination.
But I had to park.
Is now.
I mean, you can try it.
I'll give it a go. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, everyone knows how professional pro drivers we all are. You know, Def Loop Incorporated. Don't suppose I could drive all the way around and get in the other way, could I?
I think you probably.
I'm going to experiment and see.
Hold on. Yeah, I think you can squeeze through there actually.
Oh, shall find out. I'll just take this slowly around here.
I mean, it'll give you a better line than what I had, but.
I suppose, yeah, if I could slide in next to it and then just pull in.
Yeah.
Depends on.
Yeah, if you go in that between the.
Oh, right, I see where I'm going, yeah.
Yeah, if you go in between the truck.
Actually, no, it might be a better idea because of where I am. I'll just drive all the way around again.
You just.
Yeah, I'm not going to waste my time reverse now that I know where I'm looking for. Hopefully you're out of phase.
When you've got the little icon above your name, like the ghost icon, that means it's no collision.
Oh, I can't see that anywhere on my screen.
When you're above my name, when you went past me, I thought.
Alright, let's try this. Show Mr. V how professional we are.
I would get an angle of this, hold on.
Ooh. I think we came in a bit too tight.
That's what she said.
Oh, crikey, I've got this wheel all over the bloody shop.
I didn't hit that car, it's alarm going off on its own, honest.
Sorry, I can't hear anything over the sound of my engine stalling. I think this might be invisible wall here, you know.
Do you reckon? Oh, do you want me to try and go through it myself before you go through it?
I think I'm too tight as well on the because I overshot it again.
I don't think my truck can even get through here. Yeah, that's really tight. And I think, yeah, there's an invisible there because the truck's got a bigger collision.
Alright, let's just... Because it's very confusing with you clipping through me.
Yeah, let me just get out your way.
Plus not an invisible crane.
Yeah, thanks for that, Mr. V. We kind of think, oh, hello, Taylor.
Alright, I might be from this angle. It might be a bit better as well. If I stick my nose out of the gates, I'll probably have a better chance coming in it from this perspective. Although I think I am caught on the back of.
Yeah, you clip that truck.
Yeah, clip that truck. What an arsehole parking in a parking space like that.
I'll clip that one as well.
Brakes. And we can do this all from the cab as well. This all goes wrong at Shimrock's fault.
Yeah.
Now the joy begins and me trying to remember what way I have to turn this to make it turn the way I want it to turn.
I would say go forward a bit more.
Yeah, I'd probably agree with you.
Yeah, line up a bit more. Let's see where you are, just straighten out.
No one was in a hurry to go to bed, were they?
Nah. Right, let's start with this. And you want to
We've
turn
out there.
to the left. That's right. Keep going. Turn it a bit more. You try and turn that bit. Yeah. Yeah, that should do. Right, straighten out.
I can't see shit out my mirrors now.
Right. Keep going right.
I had half an hour to the stream, he says.
Turn hard right and turn. Stop. Yeah. Now you're going to go over. You need to go forward again.
Oh,
You're going to hit the portal there.
oh, it's okay. No one's in there. See, I can see a bit of it out of my other mirror. I mean, if they just took away this netting in front of us here.
Yeah, of course. Oh, I heard your engine your gears crunch.
Yeah, I don't need all those gears.
See if I can go in. No, can't go that way.
I can kind of see it's almost over it.
Right, if you want to straighten up there.
Just see it in that mirror. Ah, see, it's twisted all the way back around now.
Yeah.
That's what I hate about this bloody reversing car. I never know which way I'm supposed to turn to make it go in the right direction, and it's too far over now again.
Drive straight towards the toilet. There you go.
And brake.
Now obviously I can't see where the mark is. You want to aim towards the crane.
It looks like from the mirrors, like it's almost it's there, but it's like half of the space.
That's looking okay.
Mission accomplished. Excellent rating. Any damages? We got a little bit of XP there. No red marks. We won. Okay, how much money we got? We got 390 quid. Where do I go to buy a garage? Purchase garage. Okay, where shall we buy a garage today? There's still 5 garages in Montana that we don't own. One in Colorado. Have we got one in Vegas? Shall we open up a camp in Vegas? Come on. Right, we've got a one in there. Right, let's go to the used car dealership and see if we can get our hands on something cheap. I'm going to take another Volvo. 40 odd K. Yeah, I'll take the Volvo. Put you into Vegas. Okay, truck will be delivered to Vegas. Now, recruitment. Hire a driver. Wow, she looks insane. Oh, hell, he looks like someone that should be driving on like those motorbikes with the ridiculously high handlebars. I mean, he does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, here's the accountant. You know, he's just been fired from his job at the bank. This guy's definitely the doomsday prepper. Yeah, both of these guys just got out of prison on the same day. Clearly a prostitute, right, we're hiring her. There we go. We've still got 166k left. Alright, how does this, let's just check to see. Is it truck manager I want? I just want to make sure there's no errors on the thing there to say that the truck can't be driven. Truck is idle. It could just in case it needed a service and because it might have been a bit knackered. I could probably just fix it anyway. Totally restore. What would that? No, I can't afford to totally restore. I don't do bank loans. Where do we go for? Is it driver manager to see who's making money? There's a few that are like $5,000 a day from this one. Some 5s and 3s for the most part. We'll see if we earn next week enough money to make us open another garage somewhere else. Yep, Mr. V, that's we're trying to get her on the straight and narrow, away from the drugs, away from the pimp. But yeah. So we've got those there. I don't think we're doing that bad, are we?
But Mr. V, you know why you hired him? Because he's going to start his own theme park with blackjack and hookers.
Yeah, and I need the hookers for their expertise. Is there a limit to the number of slaves that you can have?
There is, but you would fill up like 4. Actually, hold on, I'll tell you how many because I've got mine's full. 300 and...
Oh, right, 300 odd, yeah.
Loads.
Well, why are these different colours? Got a blue one, got a red one.
I think the blue ones are on brake, green's on driving.
Ah, right. And the red one here with the cam girl is because she hasn't actually taken control of the vehicle yet. I think I need to like just take over all the sites in Montana though. Max out everything in Montana. The head angel might have road sense. Yeah, you definitely look like the ones that, you know, those ones where you see them in the thing and they look really stupid on these things because their hands are like in the air, like right out in front of them when they're driving on those motorcycles. It can't be a comfortable driving position to be driving one of those. It can't be safe to have your arms that crazily outstretched.
I know what the red one is. Because I can see it, it's actually you.
Oh. Montana domination. Yeah, we definitely have to be careful if you type that into an incognito window, though. Happy. It's saying nothing.
A red one?
Have you been playing the Euro one? I've done it like I think 2 streams of the Euro, and then I just got hooked on ATS, the Colonial one. I have recently re-downloaded though the ETS. I will give it another go at some stage, but I'm just focused on Colonial at the minute. Let's press some buttons here though. Here we come. Yeah, save. Just save the game. Oh, why does it say I've got negative money earned? Okay, never mind. Ooh, had my finger resting on the wheel there and it spun back to the centre. Once again, thank you everybody for coming in to cause some chaos tonight there. Ghost Trucker and Shimrock, thank you for the raids. JD, thank you for the gift to Happy Cat and Gaming Core. Oh, crikey, that is loud in my head. Mute that for a minute. Gaming Core, thank you for the bits there as well. Tomorrow is Horizon Zero Dawn. I can get the words out eventually. Yeah, tomorrow is Horizon Zero Dawn. Tell you what, should we go and all his glory is on? We haven't raided into him for absolutely months. Let's go and say hello because he's no well at the minute. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Press the other button. We'll go there. So it's Horizon Zero Dawn tomorrow. I can't remember what we were doing. I think we'll try and crack on with some story missions tomorrow. Because I think that's probably all we're leveled up enough to do at the minute is story missions. So we'll crack on with those. I still don't know where we are on the game. If I get time tomorrow, I might load up the game before the stream just to see what mission we were on. So I can work out where we are in the game. Because I don't know how far we are through it. yeah, I'll try and do that tomorrow. So forget as well, look, character sheets, if you just want to play the Labyrinth game at the weekend. Let's start the thing up here again. But once again, thank you everybody for coming in, and Mr. Smith as well. Thank you for joining this evening.
Thank you for letting me cry. I mean, thank you for having me.
What could possibly go wrong? Alright, let's press some buttons here. So thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Of course, I didn't have my finger anywhere near the button to press this thing here yet. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.